M0FXB, let's get my Yaesu 817ND as near to the 818 as possible. So the one thing we've got to do is buy the TCXO oscillator, and that just slips into the radio. You'll see that in the video. The other thing is we need to up the power to 6 watts. Now we don't want to do a hardware change. We're just going to go into the service menu. Also, we need to buy ourselves a 1900 milliamp hour battery, which we can buy that anywhere, can't we? So let's do it. So in this part, if you look now, we've got our 817. We haven't changed any of the settings at all. And if I key the mic on, and we're on a dummy load, key the mic, and look, we're going to give, and we've set it on the 20 watt selection here so that we can see if it goes above 5 watts. But we're keying, and look, it's 5 watts output on FM. And with the 818, you can get 6. Now, I don't want to get 10 watts, but it'd be nice to get the 6. They've done it with the 818, so I'm just going to tweak it slightly. So what we're going to do is just hold down these 3 buttons here and turn it on. So we turn it off first, then we'll hold the 3 buttons A, B and C and turn on, and we'll go into the settings menu, and you'll get a noise, and then you're in the settings menu. And of course I advise you don't do this, but I'm experimenting and I am making notes of all the numbers. So in the settings menu, you're looking for HF, okay? So HF, so we're going to turn it until we get to the menu where we can increase the output power, and it is done per band. So in this video, I'm just going to do 7 megahertz. You can see 7.175. So all I'm going to do is up the number a little bit and see if I can get it to 6 watts. Now remember, don't do this. I don't advise it. This is me experimenting. So I'm going to turn the VFO knob, try and get my hand out of the way. I'm going to try it at it was 105, and I've written that down to 125. And then to save the setting, you just hold down the F. And it's going to go back, and then let's test the output power now. Again, I don't advise this, and let's just press the PTT briefly. And look, it has increased it, look. It does drop down, but that's nearer. That's definitely gone up a bit, hasn't it? I'll actually try it on my... So, okay, well, I'm happy with that for now. We've got our 6 watts that we would have if it was an 818. I could increase it a bit more, but I'm never really going to use it, to be honest. I'm just finding it an interesting video. Now, if you want to change the other bands, which I'm not going to, you will just go back in. So hold down turn it off, hold the 3 buttons down, back into the settings, and look, if you turn it, here, so that's where we were. It's there, look. Oh no, wrong one. High. 7 megs we did, didn't we? There it is. Do you remember we increased it to 125? And if you keep going, as you go, it says L1, L2, L3. That's your different power settings. And look, 50 megs, 21 megs, so on and so on. Well, I'm not going to touch the rest of it. But that's what you would do. So what we're trying to do is get our radio nearer a Yaesu 818 as possible. But I would only do that with the ND model, which is, as far as I can see, the same hardware, apart from the next bit that we're going to show you is just the TX. It's the TXCO module, which is really easy to install, and I'll just show you where it's positioned and the module in the next part of the video. In the 818, they've got this TXCO module here, which literally just slips over the pins. So put that into your radio as well, and I'll provide a link. I mean, there's many places where you can buy either a clone copy, or always best to have the original. So that's the other thing you've got to do. And now you need the high stability crystal TCXO-9 module, which just slips in over the pins inside your 817. So just search on Google and get yourself an SBR-32 1900 milliamp hour battery, and you've done that part. And thanks for watching. I'm not recommending you do this. This is me playing, and this is what I want to do. Bye for now, 7-3. Catch you on it.